YouTube. It's your boy Cash coming at y'all with another video. So yo, in this video, I'm gonna tell y'all my story on how I started with waving. You know what I'm saying? What inspired me to start waving from the time I was a kid up to the point where I was a teenager to where I'm at now, you know, being up on YouTube and stuff like that. If you want to know how I got started with waving, maybe my story might be something to motivate you or inspire you to want to get in this wave game, you ain't gonna want to miss this. Stay tuned.
These niggas taking up so much space, so much time. Fuck out of here, man. My team got next. What you talking about?
Time is up. Tell your man stop trying, he ain't hot as us. If them bands keep coming, we gon' pile it up. Took a real nigga test, you ain't make the cut. Wave on him. Time is up. Tell your man stop trying, he ain't hot as us. If the bands keep coming, we gon' pile it up. Took a real nigga test, you ain't make the cut. Wave on him. Wave on him. Wave on him. Wave on him. Nigga, wave on him. I said, wave on him. Wave on him. Yo, wave on him. It's a nigga bigger. Who do you figure? Do it like.
So yo, so for me, waving started in Queens, New York. You know what I'm saying? For those of y'all that don't know, that's where I'm from. I'm from Queens, New York. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, lived there my entire life. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, which most of my childhood was in the 90s. All right, and I grew up pretty much in the crack era in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I used to see all the dope boys on the corners and stuff like that. And when I used to see the dope boys on the corners and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It used to inspire me. Not inspire me to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? But the lifestyle inspired me, all right? From them having the jewelry, from them having the fresh clothes, to them having the bad chick, you know what I'm saying? To having the flyest cars, you understand what I'm saying? Those things were very appealing to me at a young age. What I also noticed when it came to a lot of the dope boys back then, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cats had waves, you know what I'm saying? And waves always been that thing, like it just got you looking, especially when you got a fresh cut, you feel me? Waves will have you looking fresh to death, you know what I'm saying? When you got an all around even cut, it looks fresh too, you feel me? But when you got waves, it's like everybody just know the shit here, you know what I'm saying? You kind of stand out from the rest of everybody else. So looking at the dope boys and stuff and looking at the ones that was waved up and everything like that had me think to myself like, damn, I wish my hair looked like that, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could get waves. I want my hair to look like that or whatever. But I never asked any of them or anything how they got their waves, how they got their hair like that or whatever the case may be, right? And I didn't even really try to get it, but it always looked cool to see them with waves, you feel me? Moving on, when I got into middle school, junior high school, you know what I'm saying? I noticed some of the other dudes that I went to school with, some of them had waves, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cats that was on the varsity teams, you know what I'm saying? Or like a basketball team or play any kind of sports. It was funny because a lot of them had waves, you feel me? So I used to look at some of them and be like, yo, damn, I used to notice the waves, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them was fresh, you feel me? A lot of them used to come to school, had the newest Jordans or the newest sneakers, you know what I'm saying? Their clothes was always look new and fresh and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them had waves. Even then, I really didn't try to get waves at that time, but I noticed it, all right? Moving on to when I got in high school. Now, when I got in high school, that's when about 9th grade, all right? I wanted to be that guy. Well, actually, I was that guy, but I was that guy initially with no waves. All right. But I wanted to be the guy that had the fresh clothes, that had the jewelry, that had the girlfriend or had chicks that, you know, was feeling him or whatever the case may be. And I did become that dude. I had the jewelry. I had all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I was very popular in high school. But it was time I was like, you know what? I always had a dark, fresh Caesar, you know what I'm saying, when I was in high school. And I finally wanted to style my hair and be one of those fresh dudes that I seen in high school or that I would see the dope boys with or whatever the case may be. So without knowing anything about waves, because I never asked any of the dudes I saw. I never asked none of the dope boys and none of that. I went to a beauty supply store one day and I saw some 360 Styles wave grease, the blue one, right? And I got that, and I got a stocking cap. That's one thing I did see. Some dope boys, they would have a stocking cap, or some of them would rock a do-rag. Back then, we didn't know nothing about silky texture. You know what I'm saying? You had to have a silk do-rag. Back then, niggas was just wearing stocking caps, and niggas was wearing do-rags. It was polyester, whether it was satin, whatever. It didn't matter back then. People really wasn't thinking about it. Waving wasn't that hard. So I figured that the wave grease was like, yeah, something about get you waves. If you want waves, yeah, buy this, da 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 da. So I went and I brought the wave grease, and I got me a stocking cap. I had a royal blue one. If I could find a picture, I'll put a picture up so y'all can see it. You feel me? And I brought a wave enforcer, and I was brushing my hair. My hair was mad low. Okay, it was lower than a 2. I know now that 2 is my curl length. You feel me? But back then, I didn't know that you had to grow your hair to a certain point in order to get waves. All right. So I learned over the years, really in my adulthood, that you need your hair. My hair needs to be at a 2 in order for my hair to curl up to start forming waves. I used to like keep my hair like a 1.5, and I still like to keep my hair at 1.5. But I wouldn't let my hair go past 1.5. So therefore, even though I put the pomade in my hair, although I put the stocking cap on, and although I had a wave enforcer to try to brush my hair, guess what? I never got waves. I had never got waves doing it like that. All right. Now there were times where I did let my hair grow a little bit, and just, you know, and my hair was very curly. My hair, you know, I have like Spanish people hair. I'm half Panamanian, half Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? So my hair, I got the hair texture from my Panamanian side of the family, and I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? I love my hair, okay? But so I just put some water in my hair, and my hair would naturally just lay down. The curls would lay down, or my curls would look wet if I let my hair grow and stuff. And when I be brushing it, I noticed that waves was just naturally forming in my hair. I wasn't having no long brush sessions and none of that stuff, okay? I ain't had no long brush sessions and none of that. I would just brush my hair to go to school in the morning, or I'll brush my hair. That was it, pretty much, to go to school in the morning, all right? Because at night and stuff, I wasn't really brushing my hair for no reason. And I naturally just started forming waves in my head. So that's the first time I actually had waves. I was sometime in high school, but it wasn't because of the stocking cap and the 360 Styles. So let's speed things up, all right? So around about 2013, now, you know, being an adult and all of that stuff, around 2013, I decided that I want to try to get waves in my head again, all right? And I ran across a wave channel, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it 100. I ran across 360 Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? And I started watching a lot of 360 Jeezy videos. And I just did what 360 Jeezy said, you know what I'm saying? I let my hair grow. I kept brushing, you know what I'm saying? And as I brush, as my hair was growing every day, my waves came in. You feel what I'm saying? And then I learned how to start forming my patterning and how to start centering my crown. Get my waves to align and connect, the Floyd's connection method, all of this stuff. I started applying all of this stuff and made myself elite. You feel me? And once I made myself elite, I started a YouTube channel, and I got on YouTube to sit up there and teach y'all, other people, how to get waves. You know what I'm saying? So look, that's my story. You feel me? Like I said, so, you know, me waving, it started all in New York, and now I'm on YouTube waving, teaching y'all how to wave, and sitting up here entertaining y'all. You feel me? So I hope y'all like this video. If y'all did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Cash. Peace.